was born in Toronto, grew up there, and came down to Nashville in 2007 to continue my music career. Got into music with some friends from high school. We formed a band, like everybody else seems to do, and I got into doing the cover tunes of like my faves, like Neil Young and stuff, but I wanted to write like those guys, so that's what I started to do.
Every time I fall in love, Mom, every time I fall in love, it's a little bit mixed up crazy every time I fall in love.
I wrote the song Garry Jackson because I was watching CNN News the day after Hurricane Katrina. Now, as most people know, Garry Jackson was probably the first man interviewed after this storm. He was on the, his story is, he was on the rooftop with his family riding up the storm like a few other folks. And at one point during the day, his wife said to him, "You cannot hold me. Promise me you'll take care of the kids." And a few hours passed, I believe, and she was losing her strength. She knew she couldn't make it, and unfortunately a bigger wave came and swept her off the roof. She wasn't found, her body wasn't found for 2 years. Garry did manage to survive, and he saved all the children. I think there were 6 in total, including grandchildren. And now I believe they're in Atlanta.
For I'll always remember the last words she offered as the big waves swept her from me. Take care of the children, for you cannot hold me. My love, you can't hold me no more. Take care of the children, for you cannot hold me. My love, you can't hold me no more.
I came down to Nashville in 2003 for my first time in order to record a CD for Wild Oats Records. It was a songwriter CD, Mighty Above All Things. I loved it so much that I decided to come back to Nashville in 2005 to record a full-length CD of my own songs, and that is called Songs Your Mother Never Sang. Once again, I came back to Nashville in 2007 to record yet another CD, and that one is called Something's Got a Hold on Me. Thanks to music, I've been allowed to travel abroad and throughout North America. I've been to France, the UK, including Belfast, Switzerland, other countries in Europe, and I love traveling and being able to play my own music.
Ah, weep not for me, fair Belfast town, 'tis a dream that calls to me, and in times to come, fair county down, I'll need your memory.
I wrote Three Forks, 1938, about Robert Johnson. I was watching a DVD about his life and death. A lot of it was with Johnny Shines, who was a good friend of Robert Johnson's back in those days. And there was a time when Robert said he was going to go down to Mississippi to play at this place called Three Forks, which was a juke joint in a small town, Mississippi. And at that time, Johnny Shine says, "There's no way I'm going down there. You're going to have to go by yourself." So anyway, Robert went down there, and he was poisoned. He died down there. And, you know, it just fascinated me, so I thought, I'm going to try to write a song about that. And I did it. It's called Three Forks, 1938.
Ain't going down to Mississippi. There ain't nothing you can do. There's trouble on the wind, boy. time I saw him, he was bored in that train. He had his wandering ways, boy, his Stella and old suitcase.
I write songs this way. I usually get a thought, then I'll go to my computer in the desk, sit down, pick up my guitar, and start writing out the first line of what I have, you know, and then I follow that up, I'll strum along, and I'll just continue that way, do both at the same time.
Oh, I'm an average Joe from Melville, Ontario. Now I'm found far from that home, for I'm chasing the wind, forever chasing the wind.
Thank you.
Well, in closing, Gary, I just got one question. Who's your hairstylist?
Sorry.